That's the HDMI cable, this thing, is that it?
No, you charge it.
What kind of computer is it?
I got book. It's a C-type though.
That's a good question, if they have any.
Yeah.
Let me see.
What about the computer? Or no? If my computer cries, then it's okay, but I'll read it right now.
Oh, it's streaming. What? Okay, that works. That's hilarious. Is there only like 5 of you in this class too? Ooh, what's that? It's like glitching, like the Matrix. It's tripping. Let's try
It
this.
is so hot.
The humidity is bad. Oh look, I already have you open here. I got the syllabus.
Oh, yeah, right.
I might change.
Listen, are they like tearing this thing down?
I hear they got $20 million to fix
20 years.
No, they got 2.2 million. I see that on Instagram.
That's more than
all this money in y'all's hair. Already doesn't work.
it. No, they're not paying us.
They ain't paid enough to like,
How you guys doing?
they ain't good enough. I think it's for us.
You think what?
I think it's for us.
Go somewhere else. Well, higher education is dying because nobody's having babies in America.
Nobody's having
We have 1.6 kids per couple. So we're not even replacing ourselves, right? You want to have 2.1 kids per couple to replace yourself.
They just make a lot of money.
I know, right?
But they just said the rate is more than.
The rate is 2.1. It's not good, we'll say that. That's the bad part. So, let's see if I can do this. Welcome everybody to the fall. We believe it's the fall. I know. I just got done with summer and then they said, well, we can't pay you. They don't have any money.
But you work for free?
It feels like it. It's on a grant, but still, it definitely feels like it. So, back to teaching you guys practice 2. How many seniors and how many juniors?
Seniors.
Are you all graduating this year?
Yeah.
So then what graduation years?
27.
Yes. That's perfect. Anybody excited yet?
Yes, especially from there.
Right. Okay, that being said, I'll steer off on the side note, but I wanted to at least give you all the syllabus today. It is loaded up here. It's not a touch screen. There's only 3 major assignments. Does that make this class easy or what? 3 major assignments. 3. Observe a group. Then you're going to lead a mental health group. So observe a mental health group. 2 is lead a mental health group. 3 is you create your own mental health group.
What do you need?
What is a mental health group?
No, what do you need? Like, you have to find a group to lead.
That's what most people do. I also have something called relationships with peers that gives you a possibility. It tells you how to start from finish to lead a group. Wow, why is that so good? Is it good for you guys? How many people have ever led, say, a summer class, a summer camp, like took care of kids? What did you do if you're willing to tell us about it?
So basically, we just have an agenda, like your supervisor will like give you a task to do, like we created it's like a agenda for the kids on the morning, like daily breakfast and stuff, and then we'll do like icebreakers and talk about, how was your weekend, how are you feeling, and then we'll just like live by the agenda day to day.
And where was this?
I did this in like a couple of jobs.
Okay.
So I worked like back at home. I worked for the city of Detroit. It was with kids, and like, I was a play leader. And then I did like some summer camps.
Yes.
You know,
Summer camps are the real deal, and that's kind of what we're getting you guys ready to be in charge of here. So, as a social worker, leading a group is very typical. Has anybody participated in a group? Like, say you get a DUI and you gotta go to DUI school. That's how they do it. They have you go to a DUI school, you gotta stay at a hotel, you stay there all weekend. If you don't do it, you don't get your license back. Hello? How you doing? Good. So, that's why the three major assignments, it all relates back to groups. So there's only 3 assignments in this class. The first one is observing a major mental health group. So whether that's through Dr. Hunt, if you know somebody back at your home, if you know somebody locally in Xenia. During COVID, we opened up to, you could go to an online meeting of Alcoholics Anonymous, an online meeting of Narcotics Anonymous, or an online meeting of, let's see if this drops. This will be fun if it does. So let's at least introduce ourselves. Who wants to go first? I know I've had all of them before that we do.
I know everybody.
I know. It's a conversation breaker. It gets us off our phones and has us look at you and be present here in the room.
What you want us to say? Our name, our major.
When we graduate,
Are you gonna take attendance?
When we graduate, that's it.
we have to take attendance or they don't release federal student aid money.
It's okay, it's bad.
You
it's
know
just
how
like
to do
the
it.
first week or like the first 2 weeks.
Well, it's definitely the first 2 weeks. They're a pain in the ass. Who has never had a class from me before? Anybody? I'm trying. Because I don't teach that many, but I'm trying to, what's that? Ooh, sign machine.
Yeah, I only was Dr. Jackson had taught the journalism.
Oh, right, she does practice 1. So how many of you have taken practice 1?
We take it
I'm
around.
taking it.
You can take them at the same time.
I was like, 2 hours.
Okay, and you're all gonna graduate this year or next?
Yeah.
Okay,
May.
okay, right. And we're gonna get you out of here, we're gonna get you money to go to graduate school, because it's only 1 year to do an MS study.
Wait, so like, I do look in my classes at graduate school, so it's, I know you live in Cincinnati.
Huh?
So if you see a good program,
It's fine, I have a master's degree from there.
because I don't know, and I'm also in Cincinnati, I don't want to take a while.
I would say go there if they give you money first. If they play games, tell them,
No.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't, because right now there still is, did you know in Cincinnati, Mount St. Joseph University just opened up a brand new master's degree program that is accredited and they have money for it. You heard of Mount St. Joe?
I've heard of that.
It's on the west side and it's deep. So I would say apply to them and UC. And you see who gives you money.
What about Xavier?
Xavier has one. I don't know if they'll have money. To me, it's all about the funding. If they don't have funding, it could get to a point where there is no funding, but you get $21,000 in federal student aid every year in graduate school, so that would cover it. But if you can do it without loans, that's way better.
Okay. What did they say?
You are allowed to do both if you really wanted to. So, the first assignment, and I put you all the syllabus, can everybody access E2L? Perfect. And the syllabus is in there, that saves us from having to print out for you guys. So the first assignment is observe a major mental health group. Has anybody taken this class yet? We don't judge here. If you're retaking it, it's okay. So if you have not taken it, observe a major mental health group. What is do mental health group? How long do you guys want to do this assignment? 5 weeks? 5 minutes?
No.
5 days?
No. Like,
Can you explain it first by chance and then can we decide?
So, here is, it's in the syllabus. Oh yeah, she made me just fix this the other day. So the very end of your syllabus, actually used to be the very end, now it's not, but that's okay. We'll take it from here because it does look like Central changed up a lot of things. Here it is. Okay, so you're going to go in person or online. I don't know which one you guys do better. I'm way better in person. You could go to like AA.org or Al-Anon.org or like an Al-Anon family group, and you're going to fill this out. Like, what was the name of the group, the purpose, the leader's credentials. So you can just go through and answer these. I want to copy it and put it into the assignment.
I'm not seeing the syllabus, it is.
No, it's in the lead up to that.
I always give you guys at least 2 or 3 weeks to do it, so. we're good with
That's a blessing.
that. That's how well, there's 3 major assignments, so. Here is the instructions. In person with Dr. Hunt. She has some horticultural therapy groups. Or online. Yeah, NAMI would work. At AA.org. Or even alanon.com. There's a lot of online groups that would work. So, do you get this on your phone at all? Do you guys get E2 on your phone?
I got one.
Does that even work, or does it make you still go to the website to do stuff?
It's an app, like, you know that. Oh.
I think it's called Pulse, but it takes you to the website. So, first one, we won't have it due until next month. Look at that. But observe a major mental health group. Like, watch either Dr. Hunt, if there's something with NAMI, if she's doing a horticulture therapy group, or to go to AA.org or Al-Anon.com. You could look at Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. You could go to one in person. That's what we used to do. Anybody else know of a mental health group in person? Anywhere? Or been to one? No? So that would be your first major assignment. So now let's start introductions. Who wants to start? Go ahead.
Hey everyone, I'm Regina.
And then major, you graduate. And something fun you did this summer without getting arrested.
I'm a social work major, graduating senior, and something fun I did this summer was pay my housing.
Pay miles?
Pay my housing, I'm here.
Oh, dude, how much is that?
Right.
Did you live here all summer? It was $40 a night this summer.
Where I was at night.
$40 a night.
For the whole summer.
$40 a flipping night.
I'll be sleeping in the yard.
Nice.
I would have slept in my car,
I
but
was know.
yes. Well, welcome. I know you guys have all had it, but
Janaya, I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm a social work major, and I'm graduating in the spring. Something I did over the summer was just party every weekend.
what was it?
I just party every weekend.
Really? Did you have to work at all, or it was just
Yeah, I work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5,
Okay.
but party every weekend.
working for the weekend?
Yeah, I work at a daycare, so 8 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Okay,
Party on the weekends.
okay. That's good, and you didn't get arrested.
No, no, try.
There you go. All right, that helps for getting your social work license.
Yes.
All right, who's next?
My name is Tiana. I'm from Chicago. I'm a social work major. And something fun I did this summer was celebrate my birthday.
What date?
What?
What day was your birthday?
June 25th.
I'm June 19th.
Who's doing something first?
Oh, nice, first day of summer.
Oh, man.
What happened? Everything? What city was the birthday party in?
You was on
Huh?
You was on
Yeah, my birthday is Juneteenth, is a federal holiday the rest of my life. It took until 2021 to get it. It's also Garfield's birthday. If you ever watch a cartoon, it's Garfield. June 19th, 1978.
Not the whole day.
The exact date, yeah. Who wants to go next? Yeah.
I'm from Caleb. I'm a social work major. I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana. What else is there?
How many people are from Indiana? That's crazy. It seems so far away. I know, but it seems so far.
She like 2 hours from me. I'm like 2 hours and 30 minutes away from the school.
Damn.
She's from Fort Wayne, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like an hour and 30 minutes.
Okay, that's a small town, right?
Russell.
Okay.
I worked 2 jobs and I went to, I went to Miami and Chris Brown.
Okay. I like that.
I'm Brunel. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm a senior.
What high school?
Not healthy.
Where is that?
I'm not healthy.
Yeah,
It's not healthy.
right. Because they were healthy up there during the pandemic.
Why am I going to get out school?
I think it was the first pandemic though, like 1919. They called it not healthy because you got not healthy. That's why they named it that. Everybody lived up there.
Well, I live in the suburbs.
Okay.
Not that.
Okay.
But I'm a senior in social work with community justice. And the most fun thing I did this summer was spend the summer with my brothers.
Okay. Well, welcome. Go ahead.
My name is Ryan. I'm a social work major. What I did in the summer, that was fun.
Really? I was around like I was in the everyone everywhere.
Who knows about NAMI and Dr. Hunt? Anybody? Does she lead any groups with that?
We can, I'm actually the vice president, so,
Okay,
yeah.
so you could at least find one then locally too. It sounds like.
But we can even find out, after class, actually heading that way. To help students.
Wow. You did the summer program with Dr. Hunt. Three major assignments. So for the second one, you'll pick a date to lead a group in September or October. And I'll give you an attachment to, if you want to use this to lead it with. Damn, I'm blind.
That's what my question is like, you just want us to lead not random people, but gather people and lead a mature group, or is it like, we have to actually?
Yes, you will be in charge of this class here.
Oh, okay, so within the class.
And yes, you'll lead it here.
Okay.
But we want like everybody else in the class, we're just doing like individuals.
Yes, you will lead us using this.
So you're sure that you can go to it. But I think we have gather random people, I'm like, oh.
So here's some of the topic choices. You could lead anything from week 1 through 10. What is it? I did post the first one. This one is the second one, so you have any day in September to lead a group, any day in October. When's fall break? Do we have a break?
Yes, it's like,
I thought it was like homecoming break up the last couple of days, that you was considered fall.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What y'all talking about? Oh, they didn't actually, they was the whole couple.
So if you're super creative and like know what group you want to lead, say it's a self-care group, meditation, yes.
Yes, can I leave something?
You can, yeah. And so you would make it like these. This shows weeks 1 through 10. It's usually groups are 10 weeks long. When I got into a lot of trouble in high school and college, and you had to do those groups to like get your license back or whatever. Sometimes it'd be a 10-week group and they teach you like how to do stuff, how coping, self-care, how to have fun and not get arrested, things like that. And they would teach you and lead you on the group. This one, it is more directed to, it's called Girl Circle. It can obviously be changed to what men and boys do, but week 1 is connecting with each other. Week 2 is labels, like how we label each other and judge each other. Week 3, expressing myself. Yeah. Question?
Yeah, is ours over a 10 period as well?
You would just pick one of these weeks to lead.
Okay.
And so be in this. And anybody know why mental health agencies like groups so much? Money. So like you could run a group with this many people and I can bill all of your insurances or Medicare and Medicaid. And when I see a client for 1 hour, say it's $100 an hour that the agency gets, maybe they pay me $40 or $50 an hour. When you run a group, it's $33 an hour, but it's say all of you, say there's 10 in here, so you would get $330 for the hour lead group. That's why agencies love a group. Everywhere in social work, they're like groups. And why, like a DUI group sometimes has 1,000 people in it. So if you get $33 an hour for 1,000 people, that's $33,000 for that hour. That's why they like it. It's the money maker. So you learn how to bill it. Usually you do want it to be a minimum half an hour. Has anybody worked at an agency here yet ever before? Yeah. I ask because they want you to bill in 15-minute increments. That's all I'm trying to say. And that's what I hope you guys can do to make the minimum billable hour of the group, say 15 to 23 minutes on a group, 15 to 23. And this, it walks you all the way through it. So week 1 is 6 pages, week 2 is 6 pages, week 3 is more. And it tells you like what you'll need, what to say, how to start it, how to do an icebreaker. Like this manual sells for thousands of dollars, actually. So here's what it would look like too. And this is week one. Yeah, the format, you have an opening ritual, you introduce the theme, you might do a check-in, like highs and lows. Who else tries to introduce themselves?
Wow.
Go ahead.
What's up, everybody? My name is Shane, Cleveland, Ohio, social work major, graduating senior in May 2027. And that was it.
Damn, everybody's graduating?
Yes, we're gonna go.
My wife is 40 this year, she still has 7 hours left here.
7 hours of what?
Psychology.
Just tell me like my wife this year. We all about to graduate.
I know, she's been saying that every year, when we have another baby, we have another baby.
Oh, wait, I remember that. I remember that.
We had 4 kids in 4.5 years.
Oh, is it, don't you have 5 in total?
4. I think we'll stop, I'm gonna be 50 in a year and a half, so it's time to stop.
Like, you know, I think by the time, like, soon.
I have 11 siblings.
Oh, really? Shit. I mean, I got 2 brothers and 2 sisters, so. Wow. All right, anybody else introductions before?
I'm Essex, I'm Cleveland, I'm a psychology and social work major, graduating senior.
Is this new rule affecting any of you guys? You've got to finish within 120 hours and they won't pay for anything
No, I
else?
just decided to use my social
Social work's good, is
work.
it qualifies you for a 1-year advanced standing master of social work. UK is good, is it's all online if you do like online, and then they have a 2-year doctorate right after that. Social work. It's all social.
Do they have a good in-person program?
They do, that's where I went in 2001. I went at Northern Kentucky University. How many other, like, Ohioans are here? Cleveland. Browns. Is that because you don't have a football team? What city are you from? Oh, you do have a, so that's a Bears jersey? Is that a Bears jersey? You just like, yeah. They might be good, right? They got,
What's up? Stuck.
they might be good. You gotta give them a chance. Ah, did you introduce yourself?
I'm Patrice, graduating senior, social work major. Yeah. Oh, something fun I did with someone else. I traveled.
And you didn't get in trouble for it.
No, of course not.
See?
Where did you go?
Who's that? Oh, I went to Disney twice, like, but each one.
Disney, what were Disneyland?
So the first time I went to Epic Universe and Epcot, and then when I just recently went, I went to Magic Kingdom.
So you did like the world, the state, escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
I
did.
Was that fun?
It was hot. Hot.
Where did you stop at? Like, did you
I think we did, like, we did them all.
Oh, like, that's like a big thing. You did them all.
Yeah, you have to be a one day finish. No, he was fun.
Well, what do you know? Sorry. I'm just.
I hate these things.
Oh, did I say from Detroit? Oh, I'm from Detroit.
I'm a social work major, graduated May 27. Something I did over the summer was I traveled to, I didn't go to work, so I didn't go to that.
Travel where?
I actually went to Detroit.
Okay.
I was in Columbus, and then I just traveled like to like small cities, but I was going to like San Francisco.
Okay. Let me see if this gives us a better stable connection. One of these things.
My name is Anaya. I'm a senior. I'm in Chicago, yes. And something I did over summer was travel. I went to Miami to see J. Cole. Yeah.
I was right by there. We know.
Okay. So, Leading a mental health group, I'll put it as due September or October, ideally.
Are we just gonna research it and observe it?
So when you observe one, you can observe anything you want. It could be an online AA meeting. I prefer you do an in-person NAMI group.
I'm not saying, cause I can, so I can like do this.
Yeah, you can do any group you want. If you have some idea, like if you know an area of practice, that's the next question. What area of practice do you guys want to do?
Oh, yes, well, she was.
Family?
Yeah.
What if everybody like got different like categories and have to stay in the list? So like, but we would have to look in the group, so like, is it an option? How would you just run?
Are you asking how you lead the group?
No, I'm basically asking like, what if somebody else would like do something different? You get like a topic or something? Like, you know how you said A, that's alcohol, right? Then what if somebody would do like DD or something like that? You know?
Domestic violence group?
Yeah, like,
You can do that. So you can all lead your very own group, and then when you observe one, you can do any place that you see fit. Ideally, you get it inside of a social work agency so you know what you're doing. I hate this computer. Does it turn off?
And that's over a week, right? Each of us like a week to lead the group.
Right, yeah, and we're Tuesday, Thursday, so,
So 2 days.
and I said make it 15 to 23 minutes, so we could squeeze some in if we have.
Oh, okay, so it's going to be before that.
Right.
Okay.
Can you explain how we do?
So the main recommendation I have is this place. Using the manual right here. And this is what it would look like. So when you lead a group, if you guys are able to see this, a lot of times first you do your theme introduction. So opening ritual could be like playing music, light a candle, get people ready. You introduce the theme, and I'll try to skip ahead to the week because this will actually give you, well, there's the 10 weeks again. So connecting with each other. If you led this week, the activity is creating the group guidelines. And one of the games you'll play will tell you how to do it is called the commonality beats game. Like say you have this in common, you're both from the same city, you both like the Cleveland Browns, you both like the, whatever it may be. If you want materials, I can try to help you get some of these. A lot of folks just use paper. And then, so an example of an opening ritual is like lighting a candle, ringing a bell, having each other say one word about how they're feeling, like highs and lows of the week. Then you'll introduce the theme. It's connecting with each other. So you could have this like on a PowerPoint or cards and talk about sometimes in society relationships are strained. We have backstabbing, competition, judgment. The circle, and I'll just make it because it is girl circle, you can open it up to, there's a boys council too. We would lead this group at White House Youth Services. Aims to develop true relationships and friends and to learn to relate to each other in a healthy, honest way to support each other through experiences. Girls and boys often place more significant on the relationships with sex than their own relationship with like family, friends, and whatever. But love relationships can come and go. That's why we're going to do the commonality beats game. So here's week one. The icebreaker might be introducing each other or saying a high or low of the week. Then you do, well, activity is creating group guidelines. So maybe it's like having a talking stick and you just run through this. So it's putting you guys in charge. And then the benefit of this is when you interview at a social work place, they say, hey, have you ever led a group before? You're like, yeah, I led a group, it was in class. And that's the first place any of us ever leads a group. This is common in every social work program to have a groups class. You learn how to lead it. So say you run through that, there's the check-in. It could even be just one thing you hope to get out of the group, or one thing you think about relationships, or say you pick Week 2, it would be different, but then the activity would be commonalities, speed game, and then talking about what you learned from the exercise. So it is a discussion. You're all going to be discussing. You aren't talking the whole time. Like it's going to be everybody getting real with each other, so to speak. Does that make any sense? Okay. And that's what we get paid to do. Some people get paid big bucks for leading groups. If you create your own group manual, like I said, they sold this manual for thousands of dollars. And if you can sell a bunch of copies, there's money in that too. But leading groups is big. Everyone has to learn how to lead a group. Like that was just standard when I was in social work. So if you chose week 2, it tells you what you need, how to do it, how to run it. It tells you how to prepare. And then here it is. You do the opening ritual, you introduce the theme, you do a check-in, and then you start asking like labels that you have encountered before. So if you want to create one of your own, totally, you don't have to use this. A lot of people like this because it tells you start to finish how to run the group, how to lead it, what to do. That's why people like this. But if you want to do one on your own, perfectly fine. So, let me see here. I'm going to upload it twice so you guys have it right there. Because that's what practice class is all about. So in generalist practice 1, you learn how to work with other people. Generalist practice 2, you learn how to run a group, how to work with groups. Generalist practice 3 is how to work with the agency. So like working with a big corporation, the agency, the person who hired you. Where all have you guys worked before? Anybody worked at a social work type of job? I know you said yes. Yeah.
I did kind of.
Okay. What did you do?
It wasn't my son, it was behavioral specialist thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember when we camp counselors, we were blindsided.
How much did they pay per hour?
It was like 20 cents.
That's legit. That's good.
It wasn't an hour.
Was it in Chicago though?
No, it was me.
And in Dayton? That's good pay for Dayton, right? That might be crappy in Chicago. How much do you get paid in Chicago now to make a living?
You know, like, don't know an hour a month.
16, girl, it was like 12, 15 minutes.
In Chicago?
Yeah, my sister did another hour. Well, girl, so, yeah, 15 was, I thought it was before.
15, I made 15 last summer at like that too.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
So if you did behavioral health specialist, it's 20 an hour in Dayton. Is that still a job that's hiring? Can you guys get jobs as a behavioral health specialist in Dayton? How'd you get that? Where'd you find it?
Cause, I just want to work at this Dunkin' and they told us we were going to, this is happening.
And you could get 40 hours a week?
Yeah.
Damn. That's pretty good. And what'd you do?
They pay to our promote, not.
You don't get paid till you write your note. Right. That's what they all do. You gotta write a note.
The direct support professionals, basically.
Yeah.
Taking care of the elderly folks, and what happens, social workers come into the house and actually like do social work clientele stuff with it, they have to actually have one-on-ones with them.
Indiana.
So.
And how much is it
I was watching social work back when she was she was like,
That's good.
and stuff like that. And I was doing this.
And you could get 40 hours?
No, not really, because my job is special, which is taking care of their clients.
Okay.
Yeah, so
And then how much per hour?
I'm gonna get paid myself.
Okay, that's still, it's getting up there. Anybody else? Is it still better to Uber and DoorDash?
No.
Because that's some bullshit pay.
What is it?
It's hard, better to be like assistant.
You pick up.
Is it still better to Uber and DoorDash when you work as a direct service provider?
I don't know, I can actually sign for that.
What was your job?
I said, no, I don't actually sign for that.
Right. But how much can you make per hour doing it?
It depends on, so it's an option, you either just do it by tips or you, select the hourly pay. I go by tips. And I'm not accepting nothing less than $5.
$1 a mile, right? Isn't that the magic number? I would always do $1 a mile. Did you guys work?
I work, but not.
Like,
I asked you a lot of things, I'm sorry.
I feel like mine is paid on a stipend, I'm still trying to like make it get it every. I did Monday through Friday, so Monday through Thursday was like 9 AM to 5:30, and then Fridays were 9 AM to 3:30, so.
Okay.
The other 5 hours, but it's just like, I was getting paid every 2 weeks, and like, physical, like, checks and like.
Yeah, I think you just started finding that job because I had a job that paid $25.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to.
It was $25. Then you got like bonuses.
Oh, next week.
That's
And I
good.
got paid every week, so it's.
And I was a county council.
If I can get that a little bit lower
A
down.
mentor,
What is that supposed to mean?
mentor leader.
Okay.
I wonder if that's all she does.
Yeah.
Dr. Shaw, why do you always make your classes extra long?
Mine?
Like every time I take a class, it's always extra
Because I
long.
want to make sure we stay accredited.
No.
You don't even class, even the class.
I know.
But this one not as long as the 345 class. That was super.
It's how we keep our accreditation, unfortunately, which gives you, it cuts your graduate school in half. So if you can do the time now, because soon we're going to have people visiting our classroom again and seeing if we actually do what we say. Doesn't Dr. Jackson keep you guys?
Our class is regular school, like 12 to 12:50.
Oh, because those are Monday, Wednesday, Friday class.
Yeah.
Tuesday and Thursday classes, because they're only twice a week or an hour and 15.
It's not, you don't need as much.
That's why.
It's like a day. It's like-
That's why. That does suck.
But it's fine.
I know. I used to teach this class on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay. Yeah, what other classes do you guys have right now?
That's a good question, because I didn't talk to you after this about my business.
Do you need a whole taken off?
I only have 4 classes.
Who needs a whole taken off? Nobody?
I only have 4
I
classes.
emailed you before about that, but I've got people, they was messing up stuff up.
They got your whole taken off?
Yeah.
I got general research
You not class
and psychology.
Do you guys know if drop ad is today or yesterday?
Oh, you said
I didn't advertise, like, I have a hesitation.
I did mine like 2 days ago.
So do you need a whole taken off to do that?
I shouldn't have no more, I just got it. I'm just gonna keep on your.
What's your ID number?
Hold on, let me check, see if I got it.
That's why I'm asking, who needs a whole taken off? I don't even know, but if you need help, I'll help you. What's your ID number and I'll take 431 854? Because you're all seniors and juniors, you can do your own shit. You had a hold from, you don't have a hold.
Oh, I don't.
I don't see a hold on here.
It ain't gonna get on there, so I pick it.
Oh, snap. You had one on July 13th and it ended on July 13th.
No, but I did call, like, I was on the phone cash management around the job, that was like, oh.
All right. Anybody else need a hold? Taken off?
Awesome.
Well, you guys are old enough to do your stuff. You know what you need to graduate, right? That's the most important. You need a hold taken off? Okay.
Yeah, and like I said, that's on Friday.
Anybody else need a hold taken off?
I like the whole,
Well,
I did another class.
And you know how to add them, right? You know how to add it. Do you need a hold taken off? Till tomorrow. Four, 3, 4, 0, 40. Yes. Are we? I took your, I think it's off now. It said must see advisor. Anybody else need a hold taken off? Yeah, I can see yours. Let me. Zero, 422 338. Yep, you got a hold. Damn, man. Why are they doing that to you guys? They want money. All right, you don't have a hold. You could add term B, social work healthcare class. Yes. Was that all you're worried about?
No, because it was, I got one class on my schedule I took over this summer.
Ooh.
I don't need that.
Ooh.
And then, like the Jackson said, I can't take comprehensive social work until I take my skill practice. So I need to replace that.
Okay. Social work healthcare is term B. Anybody else have a hold to take off? Anybody doing honors projects besides you?
All right.
So I can do my own vision, or are you gonna give me that?
Well, I always pick the same thing, so if you have me twice,
So that means I gotta do my own.
if you can figure one out you want to do.
Cause I gotta go through it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be like related to groups or a specialized group for people at a HBCU. Because that's your first, second, and third assignment. You'll create a group and then you lead a group and then, yeah, so you can
So I
just,
would just do a project like based on what it's like.
yeah, maybe make a PowerPoint of it. Right. Yeah. Because all we have here is you lead a group and then you write a paper about creating a group. So if you had a PowerPoint of the group, that would be good. All right, so.
So I'm gonna have the idea ready next Tuesday
Oh, okay.
to see if that's like a good idea.
Yeah, because we don't even have class until next Tuesday. Yeah. I'm trying to finish you guys up. So the final assignment is a big, long ass paper.
When you say paper, how long, like, the type looks.
It's stupid long.
Come on, man, like.
Here it is. Oh, there
Is
it
it
is.
30?
Right here. No.
Cause
It's like,
I did 20 before, and that was a lot.
was that saying? I can't even see.
I can't see. It don't say how many pages.
I think it is 8 to 15. Something stupid like that. Yeah, I don't know what your all's longest paper has ever been. Oh, there it is, 8 to 15.
8 to 15.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Isn't that hilarious? And look, I gave you every section you need to write about it, so. I'm okay with using artificial intelligence to edit, like Grammarly, but don't
Yeah,
have
Grammarly
it,
is-
don't have it making all your bullshit up, because eventually you'll be like, I don't use my brain, I don't even know how to function in life. So try to use your creative juices and let them flow. Because I
You want to start
know,
walking on today?
what,
You want to walk on today?
I need to walk. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, you want all the way.
Where you be parking at?
By the cops?
Oh, okay, okay, you just wanna make sure your car will protect you.
No, because I have to plug it in. It's a stupid.
Oh, you got a Tesla?
No, it's a Nissan Leaf. It's a piece of shit.
It's a.
Yeah, it's like a wind-up car. You like wind it until it goes.
Just make sure you bring that car down here to home.
Bring it here?
Yeah.
What's that for?
Oh, you what's it for? I don't know.
You're saying bring the electric car for it.
Yeah, like, so you can see up my home.
Oh, okay, I'm here. I mean, I'm always here. I'm always here. When are finals?
Pick your car, right? You can get it at the time.
Well, because I try to make this due the day before, and then, you know, if you have to study for bullshit, then you got it. That's the case. So we went to Michigan a week ago, and I've never had this happen before.